Hi, welcome back to Sherry's Crocheted Happiness. I am updating on my temperature blanket. I'm kind of far behind. I've been pretty busy and I've been sick, and so I'm trying to catch up on the blanket. I have kept track of my temperatures, and I am trying to catch up on those days. So if this is your first time checking in, the temperature blanket, I have selected colors, and I have them in increments of 10, and so the thought is to check the temperature every day and then to crochet the row of the color that coincides with that temperature for the day. So I have crocheted 150 stitches across. I'm using a half double crochet. You can see an elongated stitch in here, and that is to indicate where a new month starts. So you can see I'm into, this would be into May now. I did start on January 1st, way down here. It's kind of fun to look at the colors and see, and I can tell, you know, because I know which colors, 30s, 40s, 20s. There was a couple of days back here in February, I believe, that were only in the teens. And then we started getting a little bit warmer. We've had a couple of days. This red is for 90s, so we've only had a couple of days of 90s, and we've had mostly 70s. You see there's a big stretch of yellow, that's the 70s color. And then I am going to be adding a day of 80s in there, and 2 days of 80s, and then 1 day of 60s. And then everything else is going to be pretty yellow. So we're going to have a good yellow spot. Had a big orange spot here for the 80s earlier in the month. Excuse me. It's been kind of fun. Some of you I know are working on your own temperature blanket, so I'm hoping that you are continuing with it. It is kind of a commitment, but it is nice to be able to go back and Google the temperatures if you weren't able to write them down, or at least write them down for the day, and then go back and crochet it when you have the opportunity. And that's what I've been trying to do, is catch up on it so that I'm ahead, so I'm at least caught up, not ahead obviously, but caught up. I will be leaving in about 3 weeks for a mission trip, so I'm going to have to use Google to get my temperatures while we're away. So again, half double crochet. Go. And I am using this, I think it is called Ideology from Hobby Lobby crochet hook. And when I first got it, I was showing it on my page here, and I was having a hard time using it, but I've been using it consistently, and I have really grown to like it. I feel it's nice in my hand, and it's a little easier to use now. And I don't get my hand doesn't get as tired as if I was using, when I was using a smaller hook. I've been doing a lot of projects with an size F hook, and you can see it tells you what size it is right there. And you know, if you crochet a lot, you know how tiny these are. The hook would be this whole size in your hand, and so it's nice to have this bigger size so that your hand doesn't cramp up or get as tired. So I am really liking these. I had seen a lot of people posting on some crochet pages that I follow that they were on sale at Hobby Lobby, and so I went over and I did find some, and I have learned to love them. So if you have an opportunity to get a crochet hook with a bigger hook, bigger handle on it, I would give it a try because they're much nicer in your hand. You can also take your crochet hooks and put some poly clay or something like that on them to make them bigger, so that they are more ergonomic in your hand as well. Alright, so I'm going to just continue on. I know it's been about a month since I checked in with you, and I just wanted to check in and show you how far my progress has come on the blanket, and to keep encouraging you to keep crocheting. I am going to try to do some new videos that are other than just my temperature blanket. So try and check back later and see if I've been able to get those uploaded. I have a new project. I've been seeing lots of things on these towel holders, and so I've made a few of these this weekend, and it's a pretty fast pattern. I just I Googled or Pinterested some ideas, and then just basically it's a single double crochet. Pretty easy. I will come back another day and show you how to do these, or Pinterest them. It's the kind that goes over, you know, it unbuttons and it goes over like your stove handle, oven handle, and then you put your towel through here. So anyways, happy crocheting. Check back and see if I have caught up on my blanket or if I put in some other videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my page, and I'll see you next time. Bye.